I mean, these products are designed and made right here in the USA. And for the first time ever at HSN, we are doing a hand mixer today's special. Now, this is not just for those of us that like to bake and make cookies. A hand mixer is such an incredible tool. And when it's made by KitchenAid, you know you're getting major power, major help, major versatility right in the palm of your hand at 2 pounds. This is the latest and greatest. We've got 9 speeds. We've got a slow or a soft start so that you're not gonna go ahead and splatter all your ingredients. You can go all the way to level 9. So we are doing more than just cookies here, you guys. From baking breads for the very first time to going ahead and making dips and guacamoles. How about with Thanksgiving right around the corner? How about your delicious, fluffy mashed potatoes or your sweet potatoes? I mean, it's so very versatile. I can stand over my slow cooker and go ahead and shred my pork or my chicken for tacos on taco night. It's simply a tool that you will use over and over again. Doesn't take up a lot of space. And what we're doing here tonight is really, really special because we've got a price today that typically you'd get for the 5-speed or maybe even the 7-speed. Nope, today this is the latest and greatest. It's the 9-speed from KitchenAid. We're getting you the hand mixer. You're also getting tools included, so whatever comes your way, whether it's whisking eggs for a frittata, whether it's going ahead and frothing your own pumpkin spice latte or making your own protein shakes in the morning. How about the dough hooks? Let me show you what you're getting, and then I'm gonna give you all these amazing colors because we've got 9 gorgeous colors because you're gonna have so much joy in the kitchen every single day. So starting right here on the bottom, look how sleek and beautiful if you want it to match all your stainless steel appliances. We've got the contour silver. We also have it available for you in that pristine white. The black is always very popular. We have an Empire Red, and please keep in mind, we do have 2 reds tonight. In fact, this guy here, which you will only find on QVC and at HSN, is your gloss cinnamon, okay? So just a little richer, a little bit more brown in that tone. Right up here, you've got your majestic yellow. We also have an icy blue for any of you that have those cute retro kitchens or maybe, you know, shabby chic country style cottages. You're gonna love that beautiful color. Look at this guy here, you guys. This is exclusive to HSN. This one's called Green Apple. You will only find it here with us. And then this is my personal favorite. We've got Birds of Paradise available for you. Now, you will get those larger, in fact, 15% larger beaters, okay, and those are done in the stainless steel. You're also going to get your whisk included. You're also going to get, I love this attachment, because this attachment's gonna allow me to go ahead and make my protein shakes, make my morning smoothie, go ahead and make my own froth for my cappuccino. So now you are your own barista. And then there are your dough hooks. 2 pounds in the palm of your hand. From the iconic American brand KitchenAid, they've been around for over 100 years. You asked for it. More products made in the United States. This is designed and made right here in our country. And we're so proud to be able to do 50% off retail. That's right. This very model, you will find it right now for $99 and up. Today, for one day only, as we kick off our Happier Home event, you need professional tools for professional results. 50% off, $49.98 to get this home. Take a look at what we've done here today because everything on our Happier Home event is on 4 Flex or more. So you can go ahead and bring this home for that first $12.50. And that's any debit card, any credit card, we will ship one out to you. Please keep in mind these make amazing gifts if you know somebody that's moved into their first home, if you know somebody that's kind of really stuck at home and they're baking more than ever, cooking more than ever. This machine is just a joy to use. So please stay in the ordering process and get in early before we sell out of colors. 715-272 is our finest value of the day from KitchenAid. I do want to introduce you to my very special guest. He is a celebrity chef. You may recognize him from MasterChef. We're right here in MasterChef USA. He was a finalist. Francis Biondi is here joining us tonight. And Francis, you and I were talking before the show. So incredibly versatile. You won't want to put it away, but if you do put it away, it's a space-saving design. So it's the ultimate in versatility. Every home chef should have one. Welcome into HSN tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's a blessing to be able to talk about such a great second tool that you love to have in your kitchen. Maybe you already have a stand mixer, or you're just getting into baking and cooking. You want something that's lightweight, powerful, versatile. Well, this is exactly what you're looking for. This KitchenAid 9-speed hand mixer has this great little digital LED readout that allows you to see exactly what level you're at. It's got this soft start feature that you're looking for, same feature that you'd have in that stand mixer from KitchenAid. So when you ramp it all the way up to your higher speed, it doesn't go all the way to that speed right at the beginning. It slowly ramps up, so you don't get that fluff ball of air or flour that you get flying up in the air. A lot less mess in the kitchen too. But check this out. So I'm whipping up some whipped cream here. I'm just going to make a really quick chocolate mousse. So here we are, just at the push of a button. I'm going to flip this switch over. It's really easy to use. And what's great about this too is the ergonomic handle they designed. So you have the silicone pad on the bottom that just fits your hand so well. And it's so light too. So here we have this digital LED readout. I have the Whisk attachment that we have. And what's great about this purchase today is that you don't only get the Whisk, you also get turbo beaters, which is great for incorporating ingredients, mixing in your cake batters, cookie batters, things like that. You also get your dough hooks, and the two dough hooks, as well as making dough, and great for your heavy yeast spreads. It's great for pulling apart proteins. I'm going to show you that a little bit later too. And also, we're including this blending rod, and the blending rod is awesome. Think of those frothed drinks. Maybe it's hard for somebody to take medicine in the morning, and you want to crunch that up and mix it up into a drink. Well, this blending rod is really easy for that too.
Yeah, and you know, Francis, feels so good in the hand, weighs 2 pounds. You know, let's face it, a lot of us just don't have the counter space, don't have the kitchen real estate to have a big old stand mixer, which by the way, we've got a brand new from KitchenAid. That'll be in our next hour. If you are ready for the big guns, you can certainly order that as well. But this feels good in the hand. It's so much more versatile. I mean, I can stand wherever I want in my kitchen. I could take this with me in the RV. I can take this right to my slow cooker and stand there while I'm flipping pages in my recipe book, while I'm sipping my glass of wine. And you know, we're all spending so much more time in the kitchen. We are trying to make and bake new things. This is gonna be your right hand, like a sous chef in the kitchen for you, right?
Exactly what it is. It's your right hand, man. It's your aid in the kitchen, and that's exactly what one of the executive's wives said to the executive at KitchenAid back when it started up, saying, you know, this is the best aid I've ever had in the kitchen, and thus KitchenAid was born. Imagine you're getting this amazing KitchenAid brand. It's been around since 1919. I mean, they invented the stand mixer, and now you have a piece of history that you can hold right in your hand, 2 pounds,
Yes.
like you said. It's got the vents in the front too, which is a great feature here, so you don't get that hot air blowing out onto the food. Some other hand mixers are like that, but the KitchenAid has designed that very well. As you said, it is ergonomic in the hand. And also you get this powerful DC motor, so you're not giving up any power. You're not giving up any versatility here. In just a couple minutes here, I just made some nice medium to firm peaks here in my whipped cream. And see that? I mean, this is just so cool that I'm able to do this with just a push of a button. And now, what's great about this as well is that you do have this versatile cord switch. So if you're righty or lefty or coming in from one side of the kitchen or the other, like here in this kitchen, I have my power outlet on my left side. I just flip this cord and it locks in place, so I don't have that cord that gets in the way. You know, it's great for both righty and lefties. So I'm going to add in a little bit of this chocolate sauce. So you tempered some chocolate, really easy chocolate mousse. You don't have to go crazy on this. Just in some nice whipped cream with some soft to medium peaks. And I'm going back in here, and it's so easy to know exactly if you're going up or down on this. You don't have to look down. You have this silver bar that's in between the up and down arrows, and that allows you to just kind of seamlessly move from one speed to another. So if you're going all the way at 9, I'm going to pump this all the way up to about 7 to 9, and I turn it off. Turn it back on, it starts at 1. That's a great thing too. You don't want to have that readout go to the fastest setting that you just had it at. So I love that feature there with the KitchenAid hand mixer. And look at this, in just a few minutes, I just made some amazing, light, really easy, nice and airy chocolate mousse. And if you want a little bit more firmer texture, just put that right in your fridge, and it's great. Now watch this. If you set
so
it
good. Yeah.
right there, just let the rest of the mousse just kind of set out. And I just love, I'm going to have to dig in. I'm sorry. I don't even have a spoon on me.
And that's one
There
of the
we go. It's
features.
so
That's
good.
one of the features you look for in a hand mixer, right?
Yeah.
You know, the shape of
Yes,
it.
exactly.
It should be able to sit on its own behind, right? It should be able to stand
Exactly.
nicely. I love the
Yeah.
locking cord. So whether you're righty or lefty, as Francis mentioned, and I am a lefty, cords are always in my way. I love that this cord does not get in the way. So just some of the amazing features. And I think too, you know, for so many of our customers, Francis, you know, it's so hard to find kitchen appliances made right here in the US. And, you know, KitchenAid is an iconic brand. So many of our customers have had their KitchenAid products for years and years and years. This is designed and made in the USA, and it's a beautiful machine that goes beyond pastries, beyond cookies, beyond confections. This helps you with everything. So I wanna do colors once again. I wanna show you everything you're getting. If you're just tuning in, it is our Happier Home event at HSN, and for one day only, we're pretty much almost 50% off the retail price of this 9-speed digital hand mixer. So if you want it, one day only to get it, and beautiful colors as well to bring that joy to the kitchen. So here's your contour silver. This is one of the colors that's in the lead right now. I love the idea of going ahead and having something that matches all my other appliances in my kitchen. If you've got a lot of stainless steel, you're certainly gonna appreciate that one. We've got it available for you in the white. Of course, we always have a black available. Here is your Empire Red, which is currently in the lead right now. So definitely say yes, pick yours up today. You're only paying $12.50 to go ahead and get that home on your first flex. We also have it available for you in the majestic yellow. I do love this color. It has that retro vibe to it, and it is my most limited for the entire day. We also have gloss cinnamon. Now this is exclusive to HSN and QVC. You won't find that out there, so it was made specifically for us. So if you like that one, this one's also very popular right now. The ice blue, I knew you would love the ice blue. It's so pretty and happy, and maybe you're starting to get all these appliances, maybe your cookware in these light retro colors. Certainly pick one up today and think about gifts as well. And then we also have that green apple exclusive to HSN, and right up in front, look at that color, isn't that pretty? That's called Birds of Paradise. You will get your stainless steel beaters, and believe me, those are 15% larger than even the ones I have on my hand mixer at home. You're also going to get your whisk, really important for bringing in that air, making things fluffy and feathery, light and airy. You're getting your frother, that's really an important tool, so now you can make your own pumpkin spice latte, maybe put that money back in your pocket. And then we also have the dough hooks. So many people, so many celebrities trying to make bread for the first time. I know I heard my co-host Gaio Van saying, I tried bread, didn't come out too good. Maybe he needed the KitchenAid hand mixer, and that's just it. It's extra hands in the kitchen, Francis. It's going to go beyond the cookies and the stirring. We're talking about your dips for holidays and when you can finally have people over. How about the fluffiest mashed potatoes or sweet potato that you've ever had? How about your mousses, your soufflés, your cookies, your brownies, your banana bread? I mean, you will use this all the time. I just love it. And you can't beat the price today. You just can't say no, especially with the FlexPay.
You're definitely going to use it all the time, and especially with fall in season now, holidays coming around the corner. I love using this not just for sweets, but for savory recipes too. Like here, I just prepared today a little sweet potato casserole. Just threw some things together, but mainly this is all done with the hand mixer. And I'm going to show you the turbo beaters that you're going to be getting here. 2 stainless steel turbo beaters. Now check this out. What's great about these beaters is that you don't have this stainless steel rod that usually goes down the center of it. So that makes it a little bit easier, a lot easier to clean, and for that food to just kind of fall out in between it. So a lot of times food can get stuck. And here I'm going to show you how you actually insert these new attachments. So you're going to have a little bit of a collar here when you do open up the box. You're going to see a collar on one of the attachments. You're going to put that right into the collar setting here on the left side of the mixer, and you're going to put the other one on the right, and it just pops right in. It's super simple. When you want to pop them out, you just press the button on right on the top, and it'll pop right out. So I'm going to turn this on, and I have just here some softened sweet potatoes, softened yams that I made this sweet potato casserole with. I put in some ginger, some allspice, cinnamon. I mean, I can just smell fall right here in this bowl. And it's just so easy and simple to be able to make recipes that I mean, friends and family are just going to be wondering, like, how the heck did you do that? I love the fact that you can create and control every recipe that you use with your hand mixer.
Now,
So
take a
check
look
this
here.
out. I mean, you can make anything with this.
Right? And I just made this live in the studio, by the way. I am that person that could never get my peaks to rise, right? I used to watch my grandmother do it with a fork, and I tried it once. I had splatter everywhere in my kitchen. You know, you get that soft start technology, so it goes really nice and slow, especially if you're a beginner with a hand mixer. You can take it all the way to level 9. And I want you to understand, KitchenAid makes these hand mixers with 5 speeds, 7 speeds. This is 9 speeds of customization, which is what you're gonna need, especially with holiday baking and holiday cooking right around the corner. But what's really nice is that you get that power, you get that light feel in the hand. It feels good at only 2 pounds. You're gonna get the jobs done. It really is the perfect timing, and the price we're doing today, Francis, is what you'd normally find for maybe the 5 speed if you're lucky, or the 7 speed. This is the $99 model in retail. We've got it at 50% off for 1 day only. All the features you would want, takes up minimal space in your kitchen, so you're not, you don't have to take up space on the counter unless you want to. You're going to use this every single day, and imagine going ahead and getting those soups, right? Maybe you want, a creamy potato soup or a cream of mushroom soup. Instead of eating out of a can, you're going ahead and you're creaming these soups, you're making these soups right in your kitchen, you're making those delicious comfort foods and those dips. I mean, the world is your oyster here in the kitchen, and there's never been a better time to invest in one of these because we do have a little bit more time. We're cooking more than ever. Eventually, we're gonna start entertaining more, but this price, it's normally $99 anywhere else for 1 day only, $49.98. It's our today's special here at HSN. Brand new day as we launch our Happier Home event. And remember, with FlexPay, that's any debit card, any credit card, you can get this home for the first $12.50. We are very busy right now, and we're 17 minutes in. I wanna show you the colors once again. Right at the front of the table, that contour silver, very, very popular. It's sleek, it's like a bullet, it's sharp, it's so amazing in the kitchen. We also have it available for you in that white. Here's your black. We also have that beautiful Empire Red, which is still in the lead. Now, I've been told that if you like this majestic yellow, fewer than 700 for the day. Please don't go to bed and say, I'll just get it tomorrow. No, if you want this color, just this one is my most limited right now, fewer than 700 left for the day. Here's your HSN QVC exclusive. That is your gloss cinnamon, so rich and beautiful. We also have it available in the ice blue, very popular. What a happy color, huh? We also have green apple. You will only find this here at HSN. It's so pretty and bright. And then we also have birds of paradise. Remember, you're getting your beaters. You will get your whisk, your dough hooks, and your blending rod. All of that today for the first $12.50 payment and your shipping and handling. Please place your order. You are going to love this because if you cook, if you eat, if you've got food in your fridge, you can use this. It's like a right hand in the kitchen. 715-272 is your item number. And Francis, I bet you would have loved having your KitchenAid hand mixer in your hand when you were competing in those shows, when you are working, right? I mean, I know you got sous chefs to do all that for you. But for those of us at home that are cooking and creating, I mean, this is the fastest way to prep and get things done.
This really is the fastest way to prep. It's great to have this aid in the kitchen. Don't have to worry about asking for a friend or relative to help out. Just let them sit and wait while you cook up some delicious food at home during the holidays. I love the fact that KitchenAid, there's stand mixers and hand mixers. You can do whatever you'd like in it, and you don't have to be a baker again to be a KitchenAid brand user. I am pulling apart some chicken right now, actually. And what's great about the hand mixer here is that with the dough hooks, you're not only making dough, but maybe you're not making dough today. Maybe you just want to pull apart some proteins for a dip or for some sandwiches, doing something for a barbecue. I mean, just right in your slow cooker. If you're doing pulled pork or chicken or whatever you'd like, you just put the dough hooks on and set it to a nice speed. I'm like right around 4 or 5 right now. And as you just work this around your slow cooker, all that protein starts to get broken down. And I added a little bit of barbecue sauce in here, added some herbs and spices. And in just a few minutes, you're gonna have some great pulled pork I can use on sandwiches, or sorry, pulled chicken I could use on sandwiches, or even just for like a buffalo chicken dip. And I love the fact that you can kind of do whatever you want with this hand mixer, and it's so easy to use. It's not like you have to worry about a heavy machine in your hand.
That's right.
And worry about the quality of the food that's going to come out. You know that with a KitchenAid in your kitchen, you're confident. You're going to be confident, though.
Now, remember, easy on and off, easy popping in those tools with those 2 turbo beaters, which, by the way, are 15% larger than the previous models. Imagine making your mashed and fluffy sweet potatoes. Imagine your mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, right? All your side dishes. How about with that whisk, your frittatas, your meringues? That's what my grandmother did by hand. I have 0 talent when it comes to meringue, but she used to do it by hand. Those of us that aren't that talented, you're gonna appreciate this. How about with the blender rod? Imagine all the money you can save instead of going to the coffee house. Maybe going to the coffee house, you know, just once in a while, but you know, being able to create this stuff at home. You said something, Francis. Oh my gosh, today I was watching a little bit of football. For those of you out there creating your own appetizers and side dishes, Francis was like, Leslie, imagine your buffalo chicken dip. And I was like, oh my God, I could have that right now. But you know, if you are feeding a family, like a huge family, or maybe you are expecting people finally for holidays, you know, you're going to need the professional tools for the professional results. You know, the simple mashing with the fork is just not gonna do, right? Or, you know, with your masher.
Sure.
This gets the job done quicker. It's a space-saving design. It's a lot of power in that 2-pound design. So even people that maybe have dexterity issues, maybe your hands just don't work the way they used to, you're gonna be able to use this because they've loaded it with those 9 speeds. And we're typically, maybe, Francis, with the 5-speed, with the 7-speed, you wouldn't be able to, you know, make those meatballs or shred that pork or shred that chicken. With the 9 speeds, I mean, you're gonna be amazed at how many jobs you can do with this one little machine. And $12.50 is all you have to pay tonight to go ahead and get it home on FlexPay. You'll pay a little bit of your shipping, but that $12.50 gets it home. And I know a lot of you are picking up a couple for gifts. First-time homeowners, first-time renters, first-time mom or first-time dad. They will absolutely appreciate this. Please place your order. I think you're going to love the latest and greatest from that American brand KitchenAid. 715-272 is your item number. And how many appliances these days are made here in the United States? We're so proud to have KitchenAid at HSN.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a great point, too. I mean, how many appliances do come straight from the U.S. and from a company that's been around for over 100 years? You know you're going to be getting that brand promise of giving you such a great quality tool that you're going to be passing down from generation to generation. It's great having those 9 speeds, not only to tackle your tough yeast doughs or pulling apart proteins, but also to have that flexibility to just whip in and aerate your whipped creams, your meringues, like you mentioned. I saw you did a great job whipping up that whipped cream in just minutes. And right now, I'm doing some puppy treats. We got a little 9-month-old puppy that loves pumpkin spiced anything, just like me during this time of the season. So I have some pumpkin, some ginger, peanut butter, and I mean, you know, like pumpkin and peanut butter. Dogs are gonna love it. So I'm just making enough for probably about 30 treats just with this hand mixer alone. I mean, and I know I could have added a lot more ingredients in this bowl. The only thing that limits you is the size of the bowl. Yeah. That's the best thing about this hand mixer is you can do whatever you want for as big of a job as you'd like.
We have 4 minutes left in this.
See how that's come together. It's great.
It is, and 4 minutes left in this presentation. Of course, this is our key product of the day. It's our today's special. Here at HSN, for one day and one day only, we honor that today's special price, and this is normally anywhere else in retail, and I looked it up today, it was $99 and above, right, for the 9-speed. What we have today is like 50% off retail, you guys, and you know that is not an easy thing to do. The good folks at KitchenAid, they work with HSN, and for one day only, we can do this mega price. So think holiday gifts, think home warming gifts, think of because what can you get for $49.98? that is so valuable, that they'll use forever, that has such an iconic heritage, because that's what KitchenAid is. They've been around for, gosh, 100 years. So please place your order tonight. Let's do the colors once again, because these colors won't be around all day. The contour silver, I don't think I've ever seen a hand mixer done in that silver, so it's just beautiful and sleek, very modern, and very popular tonight. We also have it available for you in the white. Here's your black, and it's a deep, rich, true glossy black. The Empire Red is in the lead. It is outselling all the others. In fact, both of my reds tonight are very, very popular. So many of us buy our cookware and our pans in this color. Go ahead and get your KitchenAid to match. The majestic yellow, do not go to bed tonight. If you want this color, and this is the one your heart is set on, we've got fewer, okay, so 640 remaining for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your gloss cinnamon. That is exclusive to HSN and QVC, so just our QXH family. And then we also have that ice blue, very popular as well. Here's your HSN exclusive green apple. And then we also have the birds of paradise. As you can see, we are over, what is that, Kevin, over 1,200? Oh, 1,300 now gone, and we're 26 minutes into our brand new Happier Home event day. Everything today in culinary and food is on 4 flex or more, because we know that, you know, we're trying to create that happier home. We're trying to inspire. And what better time to cook more, to nourish the people we love, to make a dish for your best friend, or maybe somebody you know that's lonely right now, or maybe somebody that you know, go to church service with. Think about all of the cookies and the cookie exchanges for holidays, and maybe the brownies. How about Thanksgiving and all those delicious, scrumptious side dishes? You are going to love yourself that you picked this up today. And with the FlexPay and the price, you know, truly everybody should have a KitchenAid hand mixer in their home. If you have a stand mixer, even people with a stand mixer want this, because it's just so much easier and so much more practical. Please place your order today. We are very busy. 715-272 is your item number. It's the latest, it's the greatest in technology. And by the way, it is the first hand mixer today special that we've ever done at HSN. So we're feeling really good that we have this legendary American brand for you today. 715-272 is your item number. And Francis, I mean, we've just got a tiny little spread here at HSN. I mean, I've got my guacamole. I could have done my buffalo chicken dip, like you said. Now I can't get it out of my mind. But your mashed potatoes, your side dishes, how about soups? As the weather gets chillier, don't eat it out of a can, make your own. It's so easy to just boil up a couple of vegetables and have the yummiest soup you've ever had. The cookies, the souffles, the brownies, the breads. It's just such a wonderful item to have in the kitchen. And if you want one today, we're at 50% off retail on the 9-speed digital hand mixer. So Francis, what a wonderful opportunity by today, because we all cook and we all eat. We want professional results. This is an easy way to get there.
And that's for sure. It really is. Like you said, you hit the nail on the head when you said that it's great for anything, really. And really, this can handle any recipe you throw at it. Now, I love the fact that it's versatile, and you can take this to any place in the kitchen that you need it, or to a friend's house if you're trying to whip something up really fancy for them. But let's say you're making a protein shake, or you're making a powdered drink in the morning. Sometimes I make it just for myself, and I don't want to have to clean a whole blender just for that. What's great is that we get this blending rod that goes right into the front of your hand mixer.
Easy, right?
And all I'm going to do is you just add your powder in, you turn it on, and as you blend it in, it just froths it right up. Talk about those pumpkin drinks for the fall, froth coffee drinks. Yep. I mean, KitchenAid has thought of everything for you.
You know, Francis, I have a tradition where I bake for my sons their birthday cake every year since they were born. I only missed 1 year because there was a hurricane here in Florida. But I know Josie's online. She says, I just ordered mine. I am a mom of 6, and I do a lot of baking for the children. But even if you live on your own, to not have to do things by hand, to go ahead and let the machine do the work. I almost forgot to say, we are in extended holiday returns, you guys. which means that whatever you buy from now till December 24th, you have until the end of January to return if you're not in love with the product. So buy these as gifts for people. What can you get people for less than $50? That's valuable, that they'll use all the time, that they'll remember you every time they cook or eat or create beautiful food in the kitchen. I just hope you pick it up today, because it's like we've checked every box, $12.50 to get it home. All colors currently available, but if you want that majestic yellow, definitely be in the ordering process as soon as you can. 600 left for the day. This is 715-272. I know, Francis, you're not going very far. We do have another presentation in our next hour, and then we're pulling out the big guns, because we do have the brand new stand mixer available as well for those of you that want to leave your mixer out on the counter, and you want the big guns. We've got that available at HSN as well, and on FlexPay and extended holiday returns. So, Francis, I'll see you in a little while, okay?
Perfect. Thank you. See you soon.
Okay, my friend. So all the colors currently available. The majestic yellow, dangerously low to selling out, or close to selling out. I got to show